So another option in a Git add is called the path spec. This is a path specification. So in short form, they call it path spec. So a path spec tells Git which files or folders a command should act on. Can be a single file, a folder, or with or wildcard. A wildcard, for example, Python star.py, Python or star.py, or text files, star uh, star wildcard.txt. So why was pathspec option created? Yeah. Pathspec option in a Git add was created because Git commands acted on entire repositories by default. So this was tedious for selective operations. Also, it was created because there is a needed flexibility, single files, whole folders, or patterns. Also, it was created to track added, modified, and deleted files uh, to track them consistently. So it's like speed up staging in large repository. So let's create a folder for this pathspec option. So come to the Git here and try to add another file folder that will deal with this option. We call it path git add pathspec. Yes, pathspec, and try to enter into it. Copy the path, and here let's dive into this folder. Shift insert in terminal. Then you see, yes, we are now in this pathspec folder. So let me try to check it is empty. As you can see, the folder is empty. So let's create the files inside it. Let's create the two folders and the files inside them. If you click enter, see we have created two files, docs and source, as you can see in the terminal. So let's enter into the source folder and try to see. We are having two we're having main.py and util.py in this folder. So if we go back to our main folder, which is pathspec, and try to stage all Python files inside the subfolder source folder, inside the subfolder called the source folder, which has Python files main and util, then the docs is untouched. So we say git add source, and then we specify we want to stage all Python files. So we say .py. Here util and main of the inside the source will be staged, except even this docs the docs folder remained untouched because here we focus on, we specify the path for staging. So even if we have another files of whether a text file in this folder, a source in this source folder, if we have specified the path as a source folder to a source folder and and a Python files. So let's stage a fatal error. Let's see why fatal error. So it says the Git, it is not a Git repository. So let's initialize it. So we say Git init. Right now the the folder pathspec has been initialized as a Git uh, repository. So the next thing is that let's try now to add the Python file from the subfolder source and see. Yes. So if we do a git status, you will see that we have now all the Python files from the source have been staged in, ready for the next commit. So after that, let's try to here we have docs and tracked as an tracked folder. The files in it are not tracked. So let's try to add the entire folder. So yeah, to add the entire folder, you say git add, write the path docs. Yes, that way. So here the entire folder will include the added or changes, added, modified, and deleted things. All are staged. So let's go. Git add docs. So let's remove this warning because it takes too much of space, right? Also, let's check if we have removed it. Yes. Now, if we add this one and say git status, see there is no that call a very big warning that takes too much of the space. So let's proceed with our git add pathspec, and we were in the part of adding entire folder where we said that the entire folder when added, uh, all changes in it are staged. The added files, the modified ones, and the deleted, all the changes are staged. So let's move to to do so, to stage only added or modified files, that means we ignore deletions. For example, here we say git add a hyphen hyphen no or no or no all, then the folder. See, so here only new or modified files are staged. So let me create here manually in the docs, and you will see. Let's create a new document file, a new text document file. Example here, a new a new file, a new file, yes, dot text. It is a text file dot text, and then try to redo, or say git status. You will see that we have a new file called the new file inside the docs folder. So let's try to add it. If you want to stage all new files or modified ones, then and ignore deletions, then you need to use this git add hyphen no all and then the folder this way. So if you say git add status, now if you say git status, you will see that now the new file inside the docs is also is um is already tracked for the next commit. So let's see if we make another folder, test, and create a Python file inside it. You see, so let's try to add multiple patterns or folders at once. So we say git add, then we have a source folder. Inside, let's add only Python file, and also the next one is test folder, and inside let's add only Python file again, so that we can see that test.py. If we click enter, you see so let's try to see if we have succeeded to add it. Git status, git status, git your git status. You see the test.py inside the test folder has already been staged for the next commit. So the simple analog for the pathspec option of the git add is that assume your git repo is a library. So pathspec is like saying I only want the math books on the left shelf, not the entire library. But the wildcards is like saying pick all books of the same type automatically. So thank you. Next option. See you next option of the git add.